Hi, I'm the Smoking Elk, and today we are cooking Gai Yang Thai grilled chicken. So me, right this minute, I'm supposed to be in Thailand. Yes, we had a 3-week trip to Thailand planned. We were going back to Koh Samui in a lovely villa that we stayed in before. Lovely views, out to the ocean, out to the islands. And COVID-19 put a stop to that. It's going to be 3 weeks, my 40th birthday, 5th year wedding anniversary. My little one was 6 months old. It was all coming together. And here I am in my garden. So I thought, I do love Thai food. I was really looking forward to the Thai food. So I'm going to do a little series of Thai food on the barbecue. The first one is going to be Gai Yang, which is Thai grilled chicken. If you've ever been to Thailand, Bangkok, various islands, you can't help but notice there is certain roadside stalls, little drum barbecue perhaps, half a barrel with a rusty old grill on there, and an insane smell coming from it of grilled chicken with fantastic Thai flavours on there, sweet, garlicky, spicy, salty, absolutely amazing. So I've had some fantastic Gai Yang. I really fancy it tonight, so I'm going to show you how I make mine. We're going to crack on. We're going to cook it in the Weber kettle. I'm going to show you how simple it is to do a whole spatchcock chicken on the Weber kettle. Let's crack on. So first, we're going to make the marinade. We're not going to marinate the chicken for any amount of time. You can marinate it overnight, a few hours. I don't have the time. It's going to taste banging whether you marinate it overnight or not. In Thailand, they just bang it on and stick it on the grill. When I was last in Phuket, we stopped at a roadside Gai Yang stall, and we took the last of the chicken that was on there. He said, come back 10 minutes later, it'll be ready. We came back. It was a spatchcock chicken, or two halves of a chicken. He chopped them up into pieces, put them in the bag for us. Nice hot, spicy sauce. And that was it. And then we see his son come out from around the back with a brown sack. And there was some clucking going on in the sack, some moving about. And there was a bucket of water and a sharp instrument. And him and his dad just went round the back, presumably to get the next lot of chicken ready to get on that grill. So you can't get fresher than that. This isn't quite as severe as that. I've got a spatchcock chicken from Herb Poultry. We're going to make the marinade. We're going to put these beautiful flavours on this chicken. We're going to grill it to charred, sweet, garlicky, salty, spicy perfection. It's going to be damn good. So for the marinade, we've got about 12 stalks of coriander with the leaves and the stalks. Got about 6 large cloves of garlic. We want this to be really garlicky, really spicy. Talking of spicy, we've got 1 large red chilli that we've diced. It's not going to be Gai Yang without the lemongrass. So we've got 1 large lemongrass stalk here, chopped up. Then we've got 1 teaspoon of ground coriander. We've got 2 teaspoons of white pepper, ground white pepper. Palm sugar for the sweetness. If you haven't got palm sugar, you can use light brown sugar. Got about 2 tablespoons of palm sugar. So in that goes. This is very sweet stuff. We've got a couple of tablespoons of fish sauce. This is going to give us the saltiness. And we've got about a tablespoon of dark soy sauce. And I like to add a little bit of this ketchup mayonnaise. It's kind of a Asian barbecue sauce, ketchup type. It's a very sweet, thick soy sauce, shall we say. So about a teaspoon or so of that. A bit of oil. And then you realise that you haven't put this in first like an absolute donut. So I'm going to have to sort this out and then we'll blend it up. And we want to blend that to a nice thick paste. That is perfect. So here's our bird, beautiful spatchcock chicken. This came already spatchcocked. Herb Poultry supplying the spatchcocked. It's pretty simple to spatchcock your own chicken. Just cut the backbone out and move the legs into this position and push down on the chicken. So this is a spatchcock chicken, and what I've done is I made some nice deep slashes into the chicken so the marinade can really penetrate into the meat. So we're going to go ahead, start underneath, and we're going to get this all over that chicken. The smell of this marinade is absolutely incredible. The smell of most Thai food is absolutely incredible, to be honest. If I had to choose one cuisine to eat for the rest of my life, I think it would be Thai. You want to get it into all those slits that we've made, as deep into that chicken as you can, because that is flavour. So that is our chicken ready. This is how our chicken looks ready for the grill. So I'm going to attempt to do what they do in Thailand, and we're going to put some skewers through this, like so, which then makes it easier for you to flip the chicken over, keep flipping the chicken over without having to use tongs, without the chicken breaking up, the skin all breaking up. So we're going to give it a go. So I'm pretty sure we're going to go in through the thigh, through the breast, and then out that other breast. Well, hey, there's one. And we go same again, through the thigh, through the breast. This is where it gets tricky. Here we go, through the other breast and out. I've decided to have a change of plan. I'm going to do it as they do it in Thailand, because we are recreating Thai food after all. So I'm going to cook this directly over the coals. Then what we're going to do is just plonk that chicken straight over the coals. A bit of crackling, spitting going on. I did use some old coals as well as new ones, but we're just going to sit that directly over the fire and close the lid. Now my plan is I'm going to leave it like that for 15 minutes without peeking, and then we're going to check on it and we're going to start figuring out what we need to do, whether we need to turn it, whether it's too hot, what's going on. But with the lid down, you're not going to have as many flare-ups. We've closed the bottom vent slightly, we've got the top vent, we're going to have half open now because we don't need as fierce a heat because we're cooking it directly over the coals. So 15 minutes and we'll see how we're getting on. So we've been in about 15 minutes. We're just going to see how we're getting on. We're probably going to need to flip it. I'd imagine it's starting to char underneath. Doesn't matter if it chars underneath, that's where the breastbone is, that's where the bulk of the bone is. So that's we're using that as a heat deflector. There is the chicken. Let's bring you in for a closer look. So like I said, charred underneath, it doesn't matter, that's all on the bone. So we are going to give that a flip. Just adjust the skewers so we can still fit with the lid down. And now we're going to pop the lid back down, but we're going to keep an eye on this because this is going to need some constant attention now. But it's going to be beautiful. We're going to get that lovely smoky, charry flavour. But I will say, if you're cooking this way, you do have to keep close attention to it. Normally, like I said, I would cook indirect. You keep the lid down, and the majority of the cook, you don't even have to touch it. It'll act like an oven, and you'll have the smoke coming over the chicken. I wanted to cook it like they do in Thailand because I should be in Thailand. I know I keep saying it, but I should be in Thailand. So we're going to cook it how they do in Thailand. This is how they do it. So this leftover marinade here, obviously we can't put it on as it is because it's been on raw chicken, but what we can do is we can put this in a pot, we can boil it up so it's cooked, and then we can start brushing it on the chicken. So that is exactly what we're going to do. There's the marinade. I'm going to bang that in on the coals, get that heated up, like I said, until it's boiling. You want it cooked, you want it safe. As soon as that's ready, we can start brushing that onto that chicken. While we're here, let's have a quick check of the chicken. Like I said, constant supervision, because this is the most dangerous way of cooking a chicken. This is where it could all go wrong, but with constant supervision, look at that. Let's get and take a little look at that, shall we? Starting to smell like I'm in Thailand. Oh yes. I'm going to finish the rest of this cook with the lid off and just keep flipping it, basting it, flipping it, basting it, flipping it. So we're going to get rid of the lid. As we reach boiling point, we're happy that we can start brushing out on the chicken. So again, look how easy it is to flip the chicken with those skewers. Beautiful colour on that chicken. Let's give you a closer look. That is looking beautiful. So we're going to start getting this onto that. It smells absolutely incredible. It really does. I know it gets used a lot, how good food smells, but unfortunately when you're watching this you can't smell it, and I have to sell this to you, and if I'm not selling it to you by the looks, which to be honest should be doing a pretty damn job on their own, I have to sell you the smell as well. But look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to carry on cooking. Keeping an eye on it. We're going to cook with the lid off now, like I said, but we are happy. I think we are done. Quick check with the thermo pen. We're showing 73, bang on. So we're happy with that. The legs, we're at 78, 81. So we are happy. We're going to take this off. We're going to chop her up. And here is the fruits of our labour. Gai Yang, Thai grilled chicken, normally found at a roadside stall, cooking it directly over charcoal. Lovely colour, lovely char, lovely caramelisation. Banging. Let's dig in. There it is, Gai Yang, Thai grilled chicken, normally found at a roadside in Bangkok, any of the islands. Absolutely intoxicating flavours, smells. I think we've done a pretty good job. Still nice and juicy. We've grilled it direct. I can't wait any longer. I'm just going to go in, take a bite out of this leg. Perfect. As you can see, nice and juicy inside. Beautiful flavours. Getting garlic, getting the spice, getting the coriander, just getting all of it. Such depth of flavour. I'm going to take this inside. We're going to serve it up. Me and the wife are going to dig in. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Happy days.